certainly was not optimistic that marriage was viable as quickly as it has steamrolled across the country. I'm absolutely delighted and pleased. Going back to the Prop 8 debacle, I just remember deciding I needed to get active again, and I had sort of laid low, tried to get back into practice of law, and realized that this was an issue that was very important. So I jumped into it. I picked up all kinds of signs, had tables. And I remember there was the gatherings at the up in Citrus Heights, where we heard there were just masses of youth. There were tons of demonstrations, but mainly supported by the big churches out there. And so I went out with signs for the opposition, handing out signs. It was in the rain, but they were obviously overwhelmed by numbers and just the energy out there. And it scared me. It scared me to see the youth being whipped into this frenzy over an issue they didn't, that they were expected to understand because their church told them to. Because they were doing what the church wanted them to do. And I just saw the faces of the youth who had these little, made signs and just passing out signs as fast as I could to them, because it was very clear that the proponents of Prop 8 were well funded, primarily by the Mormon Church. It made me realize this was an issue. This was an issue that was striking at the heart of equality. I think the most significant civil rights leaders in this country admit that it's the civil rights issue of the day. Unity in this is so important, and it's what got the women's movement off the ground in the 70s by joining and having sometimes to fight with the liberal males in the other, whether it was in the labor movement or other areas of liberal politics. It is important to maintain those alliances, because frankly, we've been there for all the other groups. And so it is definitely our time.